Waterfowl Heritage Dinner coming up. We're just going to let him tell you about that. We're going to welcome Chris Figge to the show. Hey, Chris, good morning.
Good morning, Ray. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, brother. Good you could join us this morning. I didn't know. I thought you might be a little hesitant because this is kind of a crazy show.
I'm finding that out. But you guys are my people.
Okay, there's several things I want to talk about with you, but before we get into that, why don't you tell us a little bit about your Waterfowl Heritage Dinner?
I volunteer for an organization called Delta Waterfowl.
Okay.
They were founded in 1911 with a simple message to put 2 ducks back for every 1 duck we shoot. In 2009, we started a chapter in Poplar Bluff, Missouri, with the mission to ensure the future of waterfowl hunting in southeast Missouri. This year, again, we're having our Waterfowl Heritage Dinner on November the 5th at the Westwood Hills Country Club in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. We've got all kinds of great things. We're going to give away a dozen guns that night.
Wow.
We've got all kinds of artwork, hunting gear, even some stuff for the ladies. Fully stocked bar, all-you-can-eat dinner. It's going to be a good time for everybody.
That's awesome.
Little difference with Delta Waterfowl as opposed to other conservation organizations is 25% of the money raised stays right in the chapter. Other organizations, at the end of the night, you write the national chapter a check, and they say, thanks for your hard work, and they leave.
Right.
Delta Waterfowl, we get to keep 25% right here in the chapter. And going with our mission of ensuring the future of waterfowl hunting, every year we put on a youth duck hunt in Corning, Arkansas. We cater the event. We provide food, ammunition, and guides to a group of kids. It's one thing I'm very proud of. We've taken a lot of first-time hunters and got them hooked for lifelong duck hunters.
That's good stuff. That is really good stuff.
Awesome.
Yes, indeed. It's a Waterfowl Heritage Dinner, and it's going to be at Westwood Hills Country Club, Poplar Bluff, Missouri, November 5th. So we'll be announcing this for you, Chris. We'll keep going with this. And what else you got going on with you? What else you doing?
I'm the owner of Last Call Hunt Club.
Yeah.
It's a hunting club in Corning, Arkansas. We do memberships and whatnot, and more importantly, we have a lot of fun, which is what Delta's all about.
Okay. And I know you said you didn't really want to talk about it, but I can't help but say, I got to see you on the river. Me and the Volker Provider saw you on the river, and we seen you in uniform. So just go ahead and tell our folks what you do. Come on.
So my real job is
Yeah.
I'm the district ranger for the Jack Fork District at Ozark National Scenic Riverway.
There, I made you say it, didn't I?
What's that?
I said I made you say it, didn't I?
Yeah, I supervise law enforcement and emergency services down on the river, search and rescue, EMS.
Yeah, and you're a busy guy. You work there and do that good, great thing. We appreciate your service. You're one of our guys in uniform. But then you're working with the kids, and you're doing the dinner with the Delta. You're doing a lot of cool stuff. We really appreciate that.
You bet. Delta Waterfowl is a great organization. We're a hunting organization. We're the duck hunters organization. Delta does good things. We're ensuring the future of waterfowl hunting. We increase duck production, conserve breeding ground habitat, preserve opportunities for hunters, and secure the future of hunting via hunter recruitment.
Yes.
There's been instances right here in Missouri where hunters were blocked access to particular areas.
Right.
And it was Delta Waterfowl, me, and several other volunteers that stepped up and worked with people to keep that from happening. I can list you 1,000 instances all around the country where that's happened, and Delta's been the voice to step up and fix those problems.
That's awesome. That's good stuff.
Excellent.
Yeah, Waterfowl Heritage Dinner. And coming up November 5th, so when we get into October, we'll be talking about this again, right, guys? Right?
You bet.
Yeah.
And one more thing,
Sure.
Ray.
Go ahead.
Coming weekend, September 29th, 30th, and October 1st, I'm going to be at the Butler County Fair
Okay.
at Ray Clinton Park in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. We're going to have a booth there. Come on by. I'd love to sit down and talk duck hunting with anybody. And
Great.
for anybody that buys a ticket to the Waterfowl Heritage Dinner, I'll have some Delta Waterfowl gear. I'll be giving away hats, koozies, and duck calls.
That's awesome.
Hey.
We
if
also
you're
have sponsorship opportunities with free advertising. If anybody's interested in that, get a hold of me.
That's great.
if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Join, whether it's the Turkey Federation,
Delta,
it doesn't make any difference.
NRA, all of it. Yeah,
get
get
involved.
involved, get
I know if you're
involved.
sitting there listening right now and you're not involved or you're not a member, man, that is so important with everything that we're facing right now.
Well, Chris, it was great seeing you at the river, and appreciate you coming on the show with us. And also, I want to apologize to you and sorry you had to see the Vogelwagner in a swimming trunks.
Oh, I've seen worse, trust me.
Thank you, Chris.
I bet you have. I can't even imagine what you see on your job, brother. Wow. But, hey, awesome stuff with the kids. There's nothing we love more on this show than talk about doing stuff for the kids.
You bet. And that's something we're passionate about and we believe in. And as long as I can keep doing it, I'm going to keep taking those kids hunting.
Absolutely. You got a website you can give us?
You can jump on Facebook, look up the Riceland chapter of Delta Waterfowl, or look up deltawaterfowl.org. You can find out all kinds of great things we're doing with our predator management and our working wetlands programs.
Awesome. All right, Chris. Thanks for joining us this morning, my friend. We're going to get you back on, okay, at a later date. We get a little closer to the dinner, all right?
Looking forward to it.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Great.
Have a great weekend.
See.
This is Chris Figgy. What a great guy, huh? Remember standing there in uniform with his arms crossed at the river? I thought, oh, what did I do?
Yeah.
When I first saw him. And he says, hey, I got something. You know, what a great guy. I mean, I'm not saying he wasn't. It was just one of those deals. Well, over the years, you see somebody in uniform and they were staring. Well, the reason he was staring, he recognized me. And he said, hey, love your show, and came over and started talking. And he said, I got this deal. I said, no problem. Love to get him on. I appreciate it when people come up to me that's got good stuff that we can get on the show. And that's good stuff.
And he wasn't trying to handcuff you.
No. That's even better.
Yes.
But
I think.
That was a good response about the Vogelwagner.
Yeah.
He said he's seen worse.